All of the smartest people in the world sacrifice today for tomorrow. They use delayed gratification to have incredible lives. And here's how you can do the same thing if you're just starting out in your career. The easiest example of this, hands down, is Warren Buffett. And he lived his entire life investing in the future. And at first, he was broke. He didn't have a lot of money because all of his capital was tied up in investments. But as he got wealthier from those assets returns, then his lifestyle, he could afford to make better and better decisions and have a better and better lifestyle. Now, Warren's a super humble guy. His favorite thing in the morning is like McDonald's and a Diet Coke. But because he invested in his future, he sacrificed his early 20s to be able to build and generate wealth. He ended up becoming one of the richest people in the entire world, one of the most famous, one of the most well respected. And then he had awesome yearly events where everybody who loved him, who had invested in him over the came to listen to him speak. And you can see this in a lot of different industries. A lot of different famous people followed the same pattern, even if they didn't end up still being frugal in their middle and late life. Now, the biggest mistake that I see people make when they're delaying gratification, where they're living for their future selves, is they choose the wrong hill to climb. They choose a bad end goal. And I see this a lot in finance and consulting, where people really don't want to end up where their boss is. I've literally heard people say it's a 40, 50-year-old man having to ask his boss for permission to go to his son's baseball game and being told no. That happens on Wall Street regularly. So you don't want to end up in a place where you're going to be miserable later in life. You want to choose smart dreams, smart goals, and then delay gratification, make the choices you need today to end up there. So the best career trajectory that I've seen is in the tech industry, where those big payoffs in the middle and late of your career set you up for incredible pay and also incredible location. You have freedom over where you work. You can work remotely. The easiest way to break into tech, in my experience, is working in tech sales. In tech sales, I've seen hundreds of people break in and have amazing careers. And so, if you want help doing that, there's a free job board linked in my bio. You can use it to get into a BDR or SDR role. That's a starting tech sales role that you don't need any experience to break into. And if you want our help, the company I'm a co founder of, our help breaking into the industry, we'll get you into all the interviews, help you navigate through them, help you sign a great job offer. And we don't get paid unless you decide to sign a job offer. There's a meeting link in my bio. You can use it to book some time with me.